Hidden on the edge of where the Gulf of Aden meets the Arabian Sea lies a secret paradise. An island that feels like it belongs on another planet. In the middle of one of the busiest maritime trade routes in the world, surrounded by pirate-infested waters, and part of a country locked in a brutal 10-year civil war, lies Socotra. With only 5,000 visitors each year, and the only way in being a humanitarian flight that arrives twice a week, Socotra remains one of the most isolated places on Earth. No internet, no power, and almost no contact with the outside world. In this separation, nature has been left to thrive, wild and untouched. I'm here to see what this island has to offer, from the people who call it home, to the strange beauty that defines it, and everything I find in between. But reaching paradise is never easy. 2 flights later, and I'm speed walking to my gate right now because the one thing you don't want to do is be late for a flight that only leaves 1 time a week. So we're rushing right now. I got the boarding pass though. I'm stoked. This thing is actually happening. It's starting to sink in a little bit, and I'm so excited for the journey ahead. To bring you up to speed, my journey to the island was not very straightforward. First, I took a flight from my hometown to Chicago, then a 15-hour flight to Abu Dhabi with an overnight layover, then my 2-hour flight to Socotra. All in all, it took 3 days from home to the island. We just made it into Yemen. That's crazy to say. We made it here to Socotra. Just waiting in the waiting area for the rest of the group to show up. Immigration experience was actually relatively easy. I thought it was no sweat at all. I did have to get an extra drone permit. And then there was one thing that I did ask them to do. There's some countries in the world whose stamps you don't want in your passport. This is one of them, so I got them to sign my arrival card instead of my passport. We just got to our first campsite. We are at Detwah Lagoon campsite, and we're gonna be here for 2 nights, which is awesome. Time to rest and relax. It's been a long few days to get here. It took me 3 days in total to get here to Socotra. The entire trip was gonna be camping. Basically, there's no infrastructure on the island for tourism. You just bring it with you. So we had a pop-up little lunch right over there, and I guess that's just kind of how we're gonna be doing it. So this is gonna be such an incredible experience. What a time this is. And I think we're gonna now go jump in the lagoon. So I'm gonna put you away. We're gonna have some fun. Let's do it. We walked all the way out through the lagoon and did some swimming. The water was just beautiful. We did get a little cut up, so I wouldn't recommend walking all the way through the lagoon. Yeah, the bottom of my feet I had to put some bandages on. But we're out here living the dream. This is amazing. I don't really know what the plan is here, to be completely honest with you. We are just kind of going with the flow. We're gonna see what we see along the way, and that I think is going to be good enough for me. I also didn't have a chance to explain this earlier. We saw these Russian tanks. They were our first stop, maybe like 15-20 minutes away from the airport. We had no idea they were coming. I guess the Russian tanks left over from World War II when the Russians feared the British were going to come invade the island. Right in the heart of the Middle East, in a war-torn country, yet kind of far removed from it. So it's interesting, but honestly, first impressions so far are great. I'm loving this place. Every single place feels just like postcard from what I've seen so far. In terms of the group, so far it's great. I'm with, it's just me and 4 Belgians, 3 other guys, 1 girl, and we're kind of just feeling each other out, but so far it's so good. Potential for some really cool connections along the way. Doing a little sunset mission. We just climbed to the top of the little hill. Well, actually no, we didn't. We drove here, but then we climbed a little bit. We're not looking like there's gonna be much of a sunset, but either way, this place is still so beautiful. So we'll see if it comes out, and we'll hopefully get some good shots here. But either way, it'll be a nice opportunity to be able to see the lagoon again. Wow. I think that was one of the greatest nights of sleep I've ever had. The temperature was just perfect. I left open all my flaps in my tent. Perfect. I think we just arrived in Paradise Beach.
Fresher than yesterday.
I'm gonna tell you a little story. So yesterday I walked all the way through the lagoon here, and I was looking to my right side and saw this like cave, and I thought I saw a man in it. So I asked our guide Muhammad if there's someone in there, and he's like, yeah, there's a caveman. He's like, yeah, we can go see him tomorrow. So it's tomorrow, and I guess we're gonna go see him. We are expecting another group there, unfortunately, but hopefully we'll be able to talk to him. I don't know, I guess we're just gonna pay him a visit and and see what happens. I'm not really sure what to expect here.
Try it. No. I took it. I put it dry. No. Cheers. My nickname is Aloy, and my name is Abdullah. And now caveman. I catch English from tourists. This here like my paradise. When I'm here, I'm happy. I am very well and not tired. And the city, I don't have. I'm 64 now, all my life here. I remember 50 years ago, 5 kids. Here, 3 kids. My uncle cave there, my wife born another cave. And me born here. One my brother born in the water, down. 2 my brothers in the city. Because a long time ago people live in the caves because no food. Only seafood, with the dates, with the dolphin, turtle, people eat anything. Because I remember no sugar, no rice, no flour, only seafood with the dates. In 80s, everybody moved to city. Because in the city everything here. Only me, I choose my life like a bird. And tomorrow go to fishing, tonight go to sleep, looking for food, fish. My children bring me here rice with bread sometimes.
And how many children do you have?
I had 15 kids.
15?
9 died, 6 live.
Okay.
I had 50 children like you, like these people.
And how many wives?
1 wife. And now she's tired in the city, she's relaxed. She told me, take for you 3 wives from tourists. I want 3 from Russia and 3 from Poland and 3 from Italy. Now this is my brother, like he is old in me. His hair is white. For me, because I drink the fish oil. I ate liver of the fish. I ate caviar from the fish.
Were you fishing in the lagoon yesterday? Because I was telling him we walk in the lagoon. I was like, I think I see someone in the cave.
Yeah, I did the fishing by net. Many food here. This one here. This is very sharp. Yeah, look. open it like this. Yeah, like a skull meat. لا لا ده خارنة خارنة تيك.
Oh my. That's for me? Oh, shukran. I don't like seafood, but if a caveman gives it to me, I gotta try it, right?
This is oyster. This is all oyster. This. Who tried? No. Oyster.
But just as quickly as he entered our lives, Abdullah made the walk up the mountain back to his cave, leaving us with a lasting impression and giving us a glimpse into the magic that exists on the island. Once we returned back to camp, we were able to relax for a little before heading out on a sunset mission. Doing a sunset hike right now, and this is proving to be difficult. It's very, very steep, but we're gonna get a beautiful view, and we should be the only ones up here. So, it's worth it. Yeah, that was a crazy hike. So many rocks and everything, but our guide, he did it barefoot. Look at this guy. These are interesting. So this is a bottle tree. Basically, these are endemic to the island of Socotra, and they're basically just filled with water. You can see it just sounds hollow, and they just are super fat. So cool that these are endemic to Socotra, but he said at some point they bloom, but that won't be for another few months, so we won't be able to see it. The last tent right there, the last big one, that is our start for the night. So we've been staring at this rock for the last 2 days, and we've wanted to come up here since, so we're glad we made it happen. And that is one heck of a view. Giving our driver a lot of props right now because this is very, very rocky road. We have just set up camp in our second location here. This is the Fermine Forest, aka the Dragon Blood Tree Forest. And we're going to be spending 2 nights here. This is the reason a lot of people, including myself, come to Socotra because of these trees. They just look alien-like. So we're gonna enjoy it for a few days. Welcome to the Fermine Forest. Not a bad view to wake up to. We're at a local home right now and they're feeding us some goat milk tea. In front of us we've got all the resin from the dragon blood trees that they've harvested. And I think they're about to put some on me.
Wow.
Good now? Oh my. Whole photo shoot going on over here. The resin is like healing properties or just good for your skin? Or?
You know, because they say the dragon, there is two persons, they are brothers and they kill each other.
Oh yes. It's the story of Cain and Abel, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's the same.
Muhammad then proceeded to explain the Yemeni legend, the blood of two brothers, a parallel story to the Cain and Abel story from Christian, Islam, and Jewish beliefs. In this story, one brother becomes jealous of his other brother and ends up killing him. It's said the first dragon blood tree sprouted from the blood of the deceased brother.
Around 35 years.
35
That's
years.
a 35-year-old.
And nothing changed. It's the same. لكن على تحرك He said that one is 4 years.
4 years.
4 years old.
Yeah, but it's the same.
So to actually grow and mature, they hundreds of years, huh? So all those little trees, the little dragon blood trees, they say the biggest threat to them is goats. The goats will come in and eat everything and prevent the trees from growing and maturing. So that's why they put the fences here, is really just to make sure that the goats don't eat them, so you don't find too many baby trees outside of the fences. We're just walking through the forest now on the way back to our campsite from the village and keep seeing all these seashells. And asked Muhammad about it and he said, yeah, you know, this island used to be underwater, and keep thinking how long ago that must have been. Because these trees these big ones right here, have gotta be like half a millennia old, given what we just learned from the restoration plant. So, I mean, if these trees are 500 plus years old, the stories from this place go back to the biblical times. Keep wondering how old this place really is, or how long ago it was underwater. And the fact that they're so well preserved is just kind of mind-blowing. This place is a lot more than meets the eye, that's for sure. We are on to our last morning here in the Formian Forest, and I really don't want to leave. This place is just absolutely unbelievable. It's so quiet, peaceful. The views here are just unlike anything I would have ever imagined. We just traveled to the south of the island, to the dunes, and we have a car stuck. Thankfully, it's right in front of our campsite, so they let us just walk the rest in. Welcome to the south of Socotra. Now that we're settling into our third camp, I'd like to kind of show you how we're usually setting these up. So we've got 4 tents here. This one is mine for the night. 2, 3, 4, and then a big one at the end. The big one is an upgrade that you can get if you choose, but it's nice. It's got like full mattress and everything in there. Definitely camping in luxury. We do have a dinner table set up right there, and then we've got a kitchen. So portable kitchen. They travel everywhere with us, handle all the logistics and everything. They do honestly so much for us. We really can't thank them enough. And then on this side, in the distance there, is a portable toilet and a portable shower. So the shower you have to pump before you use, but it's really nice that you actually get a shower in these type of places, especially since we're camping. And then in that bag right behind me over there, this one, is a little seating area. So we typically spend most of our time there once they set it up for us. Definitely glamping, not camping, but it's absolutely incredible. And it's kind of interesting because there's no real tourism infrastructure here. You bring everything with you. So that's what we're doing. That's how it's done here, and I love it. We're currently eating our appetizers for the night. So we have falafel balls, some prawn chips, and popcorn, along with a lot of tea. Yeah, I'll show you some of the other meals as we go along. Everything is either like pastas and chicken or fish and rice, and it changes, but it changes only from lunch to dinner every single day. It's basically the same.
It's been a while since we had fries.
Oh yeah, we had the fries one night. The Belgians love the fries, of course. Yeah.
They had a bit of criticism for the fries.
We say they were perfect.
Fair.
It was a very good effort.
This is not quite the normal meal, but I'm still going to show you anyway since I'm starting to document them. They brought lobster, and not just one plate of lobster, they brought 2 plates of lobster. We got some chicken, some lemons and potatoes, and
Yes,
vegetables. Oh, and of course the vegetables, yeah, we can't forget
the vegetables.
Yeah, they're treating us well tonight for sure. New day, new spot. New swim spot. Whole lot of swimming options on this tour, that's for sure. And this might be the sickest of them all. We just made it to our last campsite. We are here in Arher. We have our own private setup here. All the rest of the companies, they have something further away. Nice, yeah? So now we're gonna lay down, drink some tea, hang out for the, well, I guess the sunset's kind of already passed. We kind of missed it today, but that's all right. We'll just lay, have a siesta, and drink some tea, and then just kind of have a really chill night here. I'm really looking forward to it. Once we got settled into camp, we sat down with Ali, one of the founders of Traveling Socotra, and a local Socotri. What followed was one of the most open and honest conversations we had on the entire trip.
We have our own language, we call it Socotri, which is spoken language, one of the Semitic language.
It sounds similar to Arabic?
No, it's completely different. The grammar, the pronunciation, everything is completely different. Within each other, we speak Socotri. With the mainland people, we speak Arabic. But now the school system is in Arabic. But we are working hard to get our language to be taught in the curriculums of schools, so to keep the language for new generations. And we are a community, warming community. You know, we are friendly, welcoming everyone to come. and to share the culture that we have, the beauty of the nature, and everything what we can share with the world in terms of our hospitality and the things we have.
What do you want people's takeaways to be from visiting Socotra?
Good memories, to change the mindset, because media has been like monopolizing everything. When everyone like traveling like for 7 days and interact with the locals and you immerse yourself into the culture of the Socotra, this thing is like unique moments for us because you feel close to the locals, you feel close to the culture, you're very close to the nature. You are traveling around the whole island, every corner of the island you're visiting it. So I would like when you're traveling back to your relatives, your family and friends, I would like to send a message that it's a peaceful island, wonderful people. It's a unique place to visit and like the world still like has a lot to offer. It's not what we hear in media and this is the most important. But when you like visiting by yourself and like experience the thing by yourself, you change your mindset. I would like everyone, our guests to have this type of message to send home.
What is all that?
Oh, pizza.
Pizza, oh. Oh my word, you're serious.
We might go hungry.
We might go hungry, huh?
Oh, we need a nice one.
On our final day, we started with a short sunrise mission to the dunes of Arhair. For the rest of the day, I decided to keep the camera tucked away and just enjoy my last day in Socotra. But I couldn't let the last sunset go by unnoticed, so I pulled out the camera to capture the beauty of this island one last time. And when the light finally faded, the trip ended the same way it began, with beauty. But this time, it wasn't the landscape. It was the world's common language, the beautiful game. Socotra isn't a place you simply visit. It stays with you, in its silence, in its people, and in the feeling of being somewhere the modern world hasn't fully reached. Out here, life moves slower. Time stretches, and you're reminded of how much the world still exists beyond convenience, beyond connection, beyond comfort. I came here chasing the idea of this island, and I'm leaving with something far more lasting. A reminder that some places can't be fully explained, only experienced. This island doesn't ask to be understood, only respected.
What do you say to Americans?
Hello America, you're welcome. Come to Socotra.